What to do after no contact. You've stayed disciplined, remained silent, and let her truly feel what life is like without you. But now comes the most crucial part. If you misstep here, everything you've worked so hard to build could fall apart. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact moves to spark her pursuit, reignite her attraction, and firmly reestablish yourself as the high-value man she can't ignore. Stick around, because what you're about to learn is the real game changer. Section 1. Why no contact is only the beginning. Going silent isn't the end goal. It's just the first move in a calculated strategy. Think of it like starting a new game of chess. Stepping away creates the distance she needs to notice your absence and begin questioning it. But here's the critical part. What you do from this point forward determines if she starts chasing you or forgets you. Too many men believe no contact is the full strategy. It's not. It's just one tool. If you don't follow through with the right actions afterward, its power disappears. Think about what she's experienced during the silence. At first, she probably felt in control, thinking your quiet meant she had the upper hand. But slowly, doubt starts to creep in. She begins to question whether you're truly done, and that uncertainty makes her think about you more. But the moment you reappear in a weak or needy way, all that momentum collapses. That's why this next move is everything. You'll either confirm that you're a grounded, high-value man or undo all the growth you've shown. No contact gives her a glimpse of life without you. It piques curiosity. But what comes next is what nurtures that seed. This isn't manipulation, it's clarity. It's about showing her that stepping back was your choice, not an emotional reaction. A man with self-worth always moves with intent. Now it's time to follow through with purpose. Section 2. Watch her first moves closely. The moments right after no contact are crucial. They reveal her mindset more than her words ever will. Pay close attention to her actions. Is she randomly texting you, liking your photos, posting things that subtly seem aimed at you? These signs matter. But here's where you need to stay sharp. Don't rush to assumptions. Let the situation unfold before deciding what it means. For example, a simple message like, "Hey," may seem small, but it could be her way of dipping her toe in, seeing if you'll bite right away or if you've truly detached. This is where patience becomes your edge. Reacting slowly shows you're not desperate for her attention. Men who understand their value don't leap. They observe, and even if she doesn't reach out, that silence still speaks. It doesn't always mean she's done. It could mean she's mirroring your move, waiting to see if you'll break first. Don't fall into that emotional trap. Stay focused on your life. What matters most now is how you carry yourself. Her first moves are just the surface. You need to stay cool, calculated, and understand there's more going on beneath than what you see. Section 3. Reignite the attraction gently. Now that communication is starting to open up again, your next move is to reignite that initial spark, but do it subtly. This isn't the time for dramatic declarations or flashy gestures. In fact, the less you do, the better, if it's done right. The goal here is to quietly remind her of what made her drawn to you in the first place. Keep it natural, low pressure, and smooth. When she reaches out with something like, "Hey, long time no talk, how have you been?" That's your moment. A calm, confident reply can do wonders. It shows you're open, but not overly excited. Avoid deep conversations or rehashing past issues right away. Keep things casual, a bit playful, and just interesting enough to make her want more. Here's where most guys slip up. They try to recreate the old dynamic instantly. Don't fall into that trap. Instead, reveal your growth. Maybe you've started something new, improved yourself in a key area, or made meaningful changes in your life. Let her get glimpses of the man you've become. That evolution is what draws her in again, and this time, in a deeper, more meaningful way. Section 4. Spark her curiosity. Curiosity is one of the strongest emotions you can use right now, and it's your secret weapon. The less she knows about what's going on in your life, the more she'll want to uncover it. But this doesn't mean going completely off the radar. It means being intentional with what you reveal. For instance, post a snapshot of you exploring nature, attending a cool event, or working on something personal. Small glimpses like these send a message. You're living a full, exciting life without her. But here's the catch. Don't overdo it. If you post constantly or seem like you're trying too hard to get noticed, she'll sense it, and it'll push her away. Your goal is to trigger curiosity, not chase validation. This same mindset applies when you're talking to her. Don't overshare. Let the conversation unfold slowly. If she asks what you've been up to, give her just enough to make her wonder, then pull back. Mystery keeps her engaged. The more you leave unsaid, the more effort she'll make to stay connected. With this approach, you build intrigue, spark attraction, and set yourself apart. Keep it cool. Show your growth and let her curiosity do the chasing. If she asks, "What have you been working on?" respond with something like, "Plenty of cool things, I'll fill you in sometime." That small tease makes her lean in, wanting more. Section 5, maintain emotional control. One of the hardest parts after no contact is keeping your emotional balance. It's tempting to get caught up in the thrill of hearing from her again, but this is exactly where most men lose ground. They become too accessible, too fast, and it undoes all the strength they showed during the silence. To stay grounded, remember this. Your emotional state needs to remain steady, no matter what she says or does. Whether she's warm or distant, your vibe should stay the same. This calm energy shows confidence and builds a sense of emotional safety. Part of emotional control is also about boundaries. If she brings up old arguments or pushes your buttons, don't react emotionally. Respond with clarity and composure. Show her you're not easily thrown off. This level of emotional maturity raises your value and sends a clear message. This time, things will be on your terms. Section 6, make her show you her worth. Going no contact may have done its job, but this is where the real test begins. The mistake most men make when she finally reaches out is instantly putting her back on a pedestal. That's not how high-value men operate. Now's the moment to flip the dynamic. This time, she has to earn her place in your life. Real relationships are balanced. Both people need to give. After a period of silence, the odds are on your side. She's likely missed you, questioned her own decisions, and felt the gap you left. Now's your opportunity to show her that your time and energy are not handed out freely. How? With subtle control. If she sends a message or wants to meet, don't jump at it. Say something like, "I'll check my calendar and let you know." It's not about being cold. It's about showing you value yourself. When you do engage, pay attention to her effort. Is she genuinely trying to reconnect? Is she respecting your boundaries and time? If she's not, step back without hesitation. You've already shown that you're willing to walk away, and that makes you powerful. Let her feel that being in your life is not automatic, it's earned. Section 7, become the man she can't replace. Stepping away wasn't just about giving her space, it was about giving yourself the room to grow. Now it's time to let that growth speak for itself. Women are deeply drawn to men with direction, ambition, and the strength to stand alone. These qualities don't just make you desirable, they make you unforgettable. Ask yourself honestly, how have I leveled up during no contact? Whether it's getting in better shape, advancing in your career, or diving into something meaningful, that effort wasn't just for her, it was for you. And here's the truth, she'll feel that shift when she sees you again. She'll sense the difference. That realization hits deep. Losing you means losing something rare. But don't brag or show off. Let your growth come through in small, natural ways. Mention a new goal you're pursuing or something you've recently achieved. Let her see you as a man who's always moving forward, not someone stuck in old patterns. That kind of energy is magnetic and, more importantly, irreplaceable. Because when she senses that no one else can take your place, the fear of losing you becomes real. And that changes everything. Section 8, stay emotionally centered. Reconnecting after silence can stir up a lot of emotions, and this is where most men lose their footing. They act on impulse instead of intention. She might message you after weeks, and your first reaction might be to pour out everything you've been holding in. Don't. Take a breath. Think. Align your response with who you want to be, not just what you feel in the moment. You're not here to simply get her back. You're creating a foundation built on emotional strength and mutual respect. Being emotionally grounded doesn't mean being cold or aloof. It means choosing your words with purpose, staying centered. Even if she sends a message full of emotional weight or tries to revisit old issues, don't bite, don't react, respond with quiet strength. Show her that you're calm, confident, and fully in control. That kind of presence is rare, and it speaks volumes. It shows her that you're not someone who gets tossed around by emotions, you're solid. And that stability is what makes you a man she'll respect and crave, because when a man can remain calm in chaos, he stands out and he holds all the power. Section 9, build a future she wants in on. When the connection starts to rebuild, your goal isn't to repeat the past, it's to create something stronger. Women are naturally attracted to men who move with purpose, men who have clarity about where they're going and what they want from life. If you can paint a future that feels exciting, meaningful, and aligned with your values, she won't just want to come back. She'll want to be part of that journey. Start by getting clear on your goals. What do you want your life to look like in the next year, the next 5, 10? A clear direction attracts the right people and filters out the wrong ones. When you talk about your vision, do it with quiet confidence, not to brag, but to share your passion. Whether it's building a business, mastering a craft, or chasing a personal mission, let her see the fire in you. It's not about showing off, it's about proving that your life has structure with or without her. And here's where the dynamic shifts. You stop trying to fit into her story, she starts wanting a place in yours. That's what builds real connection, shared direction, not desperate pursuit. Section 10, always remember your value. As you step into this new chapter after no contact, there's one truth you need to hold tight. Never forget your worth. Choosing to walk away wasn't just silence, it was self-respect in action. It showed both her and that you value your time, your energy, and your peace of mind. That same standard should guide every move you make now. The reality is, not every woman will truly appreciate who you are. And that's fine, because what matters most is that you do. If she isn't willing to meet you halfway, if she's not ready to invest the same energy you are, don't be afraid to step away again. You're not looking for someone who simply wants you. You're looking for someone who respects you. That's the difference. Self-worth is magnetic. When you carry yourself with quiet confidence and inner certainty, people naturally respond to it. But this journey isn't just about drawing her back. It's about keeping your standards intact. That way, any connection you form going forward will be built on mutual value, not emotional chasing. When you truly honor your own worth, you protect yourself from toxic cycles and send a loud, unspoken message. Being with you isn't automatic, it's earned. And that's a message she'll never forget. Thanks for watching. If this video gave you clarity and boosted your confidence, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on relationships and personal growth. For exclusive perks and deeper insights, consider becoming a subscriber of Stoic Pro. Catch you in the next video.